If you're the owner of a mobile service business, listen close. I'm going to show you how Dispatch AI turns missed opportunities into booked jobs, repeat customers, and reviews without having to live on the phone all day long. You didn't start your business to answer phones all day, but somewhere along the way, that's kind of what happened, isn't it? Missed calls while you're driving, leads going cold while you're on a job, people landing on your website then disappearing forever, past customers who probably would have booked again if somebody just reached out to them. And meanwhile, your competitors are answering faster, following up harder, and quietly taking jobs that probably should have been yours, even in cases where, frankly, they called you first. So in this short video, I'm going to show you how mobile service businesses are using a mobile office system called Dispatch AI to capture new customer leads, respond instantly, book more appointments, bring old customers back, and generate more five-star reviews automatically without adding any more stress or work to your day. My name is Deacon Nick, or Nick Safoni from AI Sprinkled. And over the next few minutes, I'll break down the exact system that we use to help mobile service businesses stop missing out on jobs every single week. Here's the reality that a lot of mobile service businesses deal with, or the owners deal with. You're wearing every hat. You're not only the technician, you're the receptionist, you're the scheduler, you're the salesperson, you're the customer support department, you're the follow-up team, and somehow you're still expected to improvise and overcome and adapt and expected to grow the business as well. So what happens? A lead calls while you're busy, or you're with a customer, you're spending time with family maybe, you missed the call. You plan to call them back later, but later turns into tomorrow. Tomorrow turns into they already booked with someone else. Or maybe someone visits your website at 9:30 at night looking for a mobile DJ, a dog groomer, a pressure washer detailing company, whatever service you provide. And they're ready to ask a few questions. They're ready to schedule an appointment, but nobody responds. And that's natural, right? Call 9:30 at night. But either way, they leave. Tomorrow they get busy. They don't call back. Most businesses think that they have a lead generation problem, and we help with that. We get you additional calls. But what most actually have is a response and follow-up problem, because if leads aren't contacted or replied to fast, either they disappear or someone else takes them, especially now with the technology that we have available. I mean, of course, companies want more leads, but in a lot of cases, they're losing half the calls that come in already. And if past customers aren't followed up with regularly, they forget about you too. And that's why so many mobile service businesses stay stuck on the same treadmill, constantly chasing new customers while losing the ones they already paid to get. So we tackle both problems. We bring you new customers looking for your service, and we handle all of your calls and chat questions in about 5 minutes or less. Instead of trying to work harder, we built Dispatch AI, which it's a mobile office for mobile service providers. And Dispatch AI is basically your 24/7 automated front office, not in a gimmicky or robot replacing humans way, but in a practical revenue generating way. It helps you bring in new customers, respond to leads quickly, book appointments automatically. If you wanted to book appointments, you can just let them know you'll be calling them back in a little while as well. For example, some business owners actually want the system to schedule them appointments, but others aren't comfortable with that. They would prefer just let the customer know that you got the message, you'll call them back in a little bit. They'll send you a transcript of the call or the conversation, and they know you're calling. You just call it back in a little bit and schedule it yourself. It's up to you. It also reactivates all old customers. Most companies don't have the time, or they forget to reach out to the people that have already loved your service and done business with you. This automates it. It generates more five-star reviews to help your SEO. And basically, it helps keep your leads from falling through the cracks. The important thing is this: when somebody's actively searching for your service, the business that responds first usually wins. And we help make sure that that business is you. So here's exactly how the system works. First, it helps bring in more customers. And we do this in several ways. We reach out to people actively searching for your services on Google, doing a Google search with your keywords. And We find people searching for those terms. We reach out to them automatically in real time with an offer. We also engage your website visitors while they're still on your website before they leave and forget about you. They don't need to fill out a form or push a button. They land on your website. We send them an email or a text to greet them, to suggest our services, give them an offer. It depends on your business, whatever works the best. And since we'll increase the number of 5-star reviews that you'll be getting, you're going to show up higher and more often on the Google Map Pack as well, obviously getting you more calls. We also reactivate past customers who haven't booked in a while using an automated outreach system to get them to use you or refer your services or just to keep you front of mind when they do need your services. And these few things alone can create an increase in new customers and repeat bookings. Step two, we respond instantly and we help book appointments. And this is where most businesses lose revenue. Somebody calls, there's no answer. Somebody fills out a form, there's no follow-up. Somebody has a question, nobody responds. And within minutes, you know how it is when you call places. You need something done, nobody answers, they get impatient, you get impatient, you call someone else. Dispatch AI solves that. We install an AI missed call agent and a website chat assistant that responds directly through voice, text, email, or chat almost immediately. Potential customers, they can call you by phone after hours, click a button on your website, and then just talk to your website, or type in text if they prefer, and get their questions answered on their time when they're looking for the help. It can answer questions, help inquiries, start conversations, and like I said, even help schedule appointments. So instead of leads sitting there waiting, your business is responding even when you're driving or spending time with your family or on another job, whatever it might be, at a ball game. And if all they want is to be transferred to a human or get a call back instead of the system handling it, all they need to do is ask. Step three, it builds a customer database that actually gets used. A lot of businesses have customer lists that they really never touch. We organize and automate your customer database so you can follow up with past customers using newsletters, promotions, reminders, however you want, really. And that means that repeat business starts happening automatically instead of you having to reach out or lick stamps, whatever it is you do, send postcards. Step four, we generate your 5-star reviews automatically. After the job's complete, Dispatch AI automatically requests reviews from happy customers. And that matters, you know this, because reviews increase trust, SEO rankings, and conversion rates. And then, as I mentioned earlier, we take it further. The review system could reply to your reviews automatically on Google, post copies of all your 4- and 5-star reviews to your social media sites, add copies of the reviews to your website. So your reputation keeps growing and generating business and calls while you focus on just doing the actual work. For example, imagine running a company where leads get responded to automatically, more appointments get booked, old customers are returning again without you having to do anything, reviews are increasing steadily, and you spend less time spent glued to the phone. And the biggest change, you stop feeling like every lead depends entirely on you personally being available 24/7 to make it happen. And the beauty of it, most businesses only need to pick up a couple extra jobs a month to totally pay for the service. In a lot of cases, less than one job totally pays for the service. And that's the shift. So now at this point, most people are watching are thinking the same thing. Well, how does it work? What happens when people call? How does it close sales? How does it schedule appointments? What does it do? And most importantly, will it work for me? So in the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how Dispatch AI handles all of this in a way that keeps customers engaged without chaining you to your phone all day. And I'll show you a way that will make you custom AI, if we haven't done it already, that you can just play with and call and talk to, and we'll do that for free. Again, I'm Deacon Nick. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon. Bye.